Hey fam, it's been a long time and welcome back to Block Talk. Let's see the trending news of this week.
I will fire Gary.
After long bad days, we are here with the very first news that we have is former DAO leaders launched $220 million fund to strengthen long-term Ethereum security. So Vaishnav, brief me about this news and to the viewers as well.
Okay, so if we see some years before, in 2016, there was a major hack in Ethereum called, and it got nicknamed as the DAO hack. That hack was where most of the funds, very first time funds of Ethereum got stolen, and community had no other way rather than to reverse the chain and reverse all the transactions. And that's where two set of people arrived. One set of community were like, okay, we should reverse the transactions. The other set were like, blockchain is immutable. If you are reversing the blockchain, then there's no use of it. So Ethereum hard forked into two chains. The current Ethereum which we are seeing right now and Ethereum Classic. These both of them still exist. Ethereum Classic is where the hack remains as it is. Ethereum, our main Ethereum is where the hack got reversed. But after that, no other hack has been reversed in Ethereum's history whatsoever. Even now, if you think of it, you can't. But that time they did it. And whatever funds were remaining out of the hack, which was unclaimed by the people, and the numbers are like 69,420 Ethereum was left unclaimed, which is now worth around $220 million. And the core contributors of Ethereum has come up with the plan that these funds are now dormant, right? What is, we stake those funds, get interest out of it, which comes around like $8 million annually, and those funds can be used for security purposes of Ethereum, like releasing bug bounties, funding security researchers, getting cybersecurity experts and everyone into the Ethereum's chain, and this money can be used out there. So this was being brought up by the governance vote, and this became a major news in recent times. And how this funding would work is, it would be DAO native. DAO native in the sense that it would use quadratic voting rounds, retroactive funds, and rank-based voting. And this is also very sustainable because you are not selling any Ethereum in market, rather than you are staking the Ethereum and using the returns out of it. The unclaimed funds remain safe, and the interest is funding the Ethereum's next security budgets. So, and the key statistics over here is, as we said, around 69,420 Ethereum will be staked, around 70,500 Ethereum is extra without being unclaimed, and that's it. So that's the news for in this segment. What do you think about it? Do you have any questions?
So you said about the Ethereum Classic way as well, right?
Yes.
So is people following that Ethereum Classic way still, or they are just stuck with a new thing?
Our main Ethereum is flourishing. It's the second most top crypto. But Ethereum Classic exists, but it's not much widespread used. Its price has tanked from that day. And people don't find any use case in Ethereum Classic. Like, they have abandoned it, most of it.
So do you think that is a not secured way? So Ethereum Classic, is it a secure way or a not secured way?
No, Ethereum Classic is currently not secure because of low activity in the chain. It's also very prone to 51% attacks. People with good amount of money can overtake the chain anyhow. So that's the current.
So you are coming to say that it is very good to stick on to the new method which is prevailing in blockchain, right?
Yes, that's how it has been. And this DAO funding method is also a very welcome change in Ethereum's ecosystem by everyone. Nobody is opposing this idea, which is fascinating.
Okay. The second segment that we are going to see is OpenClaw rapidly expands to automate digital workflows. So what is about OpenClaw and everything and other steps, Vaishnu?
So See, till now we have been using AI in our day-to-day lives, right?
Yes.
And
AI has become a part of our lives now.
and what kind of uses you have done? Like, just list me an example. Like, how do you interact with an AI agent till now?
We used to give a prompt like a thing in order to interact with AI. And WhatsApp itself, we like a chatbot system. If we don't have any other persons to chat, we have people to chat. And like for social interactions also, we are using AI. So that's what from with the prompt and social interaction.
So yes, so AI chatbots are siloed into like a particular session from where it goes through your session's previous messages to take as context.
Yes.
And if you make any folder, it will take that folder as context. This is how it started. Then we have a coding agents which developers are using, which scans your whole directory of files and predicts the next line of code which you need.
Yes.
These have been the advancements. Now OpenClaw introduces a much more better way to interact with AI agents. If you know before, like about automation world, there are tools. Before there were tools like IFTTT or N8N Cloud, where you can automate any workflow you want. Like you can say it to collect a particular data, make a funny video out of it using video generative tools, and post it in Instagram. But this workflow needs to be manually done. Now OpenClaw, what it does is you can give it just a prompt and it controls your computer from the very start itself.
Okay.
It takes control of your whole computer. It knows what files you have. It knows what work you do.
Like you are saying, like we don't have to upload any folder or files. It automatically fetches.
And it works like a personal agent, sort of. Like, yes, you don't even need to upload in the chat box. It knows about you from the very first start. So this has become viral for this. People have been using it to replying emails, having it as a personal assistant, making it trade in Polymarket and other places to make money. People have also been putting it into situations like one guy said his bot that you run in a very cheap Raspberry Pi module without any local LLM, and it's like you don't have any compute. You have to make money in order for me to buy you hardware. And overnight it launched a token and it generated over $10,000 of fees. So you can even push your AI agents into imaginary situations and make it work for you. That kind of stage we have approached. So this became so viral for this, and with virality many problems also came with it, because OpenClaw is an vibe coded software. It has lot of bugs. It has grave security issues, and it also has high API cost. If you are using paid API, you have to pay around like $100 per day to operate it, or else you need $200 package per month to use it at a moderate usage level. So then what happened is, the founder Peter Steinberg, he first of all named the bot as Claude Then that was having copyright issues with Anthropic, the original Claude. CLAUDE had issues with CLAWD. So they then changed to Moldbot, then they changed to OpenClaw. So this kind of fights were happening. Anthropic is also ready to develop same kind of framework to take control of your computer. But in the meanwhile, OpenAI founder Sam Altman hired Peter into his company to develop more of these projects and imbibe those kind of agentic abilities into OpenAI. So which is being seen as a pro move by AI community and tech community in general. And this also makes the founder super rich. That's also another thing.
So from what all you said, like OpenClaw has so much of pros than comparatively with the cons, right? Like it has many advantages. It looks like it has many advantages.
Yes.
So how is OpenClaw related to Web3, Vaishnav?
So in Web3 space, degens are using them to trade 5-minute and 15-minute Bitcoin and Ethereum options in Polymarket. They are automating those trades to look over and swap and switch. The other stuff which I found fascinating is what if you are a normal developer itself and you are doing a cool AI idea, if it becomes viral in Twitter, there is an app called Bags app in Solana. It's for anybody can launch a token on anything they like, and they can set the royalties to their favorite person in Twitter. You will just have to give the Twitter username. The Twitter user does not even need to have any wallets or anything. Just give the username. It will set them as the receiver for creator funds. And if the token goes viral, whatever fees is being accumulated, it accumulates into those wallets. And the developer can come and claim the fees.
Okay.
So, in this manner, Web3 has funded many Web2 developers to do their open cloud projects in public. That's the second thing. Third thing which I found good is, now as AI has some agentic capabilities, it has need to receive and give funds, right? And already like 2 months before itself, I think we have discussed about X402 payment layers where robots can receive funds and send funds. Now it has become truly useful. Now bots can launch their tokens. They can send money wherever they want. They can buy stuff whichever they want without any intervention of human. So crypto in general is also enabling these agents to have an bank account and an economy for their own selves.
The final segment and the final news that we have is local shell defense launched to block malicious code execution. So what is local shell and it's about?
Yes. So we as developers and even now vibe coders in general are now doing a lot of apps, and we even saw how OpenClaw can do its own workflows and apps, right? So if you see on internet, like you have whatever questions you ask, it gives an answer. You copy and paste the answer or the command line prompt which it gives to you. We trust the LLM, we trust the answer, and we do it. But this carries some very hidden and serious risk, because I will show you an example. As you can see, there is one normal command and there is also another command which looks very similar. You can just take some time to notice. There won't be much difference for your naked eye. But when we do analysis of it, you will come to know that just one I character, it won't be like normal Latin I character, but it will be Cyrillic.
Okay.
Cyrillic in the sense, it uses some other script and replaces the I. Here, one command will safely install whatever software you need. Another command will steal your funds, but you won't never know. And so that's why a developer developed a project called Tirith. Tirith is for a local shell hook with 30 security rules which catch attacks like these. So what kind of attacks? I will just list them out. So there are homographic attacks, which is like you must have also seen similar kind of attack recently in news, like you know Microsoft.com, right?
Yes.
And if you have some login notification, it will be like login at Microsoft.com will send you a mail.
Yes.
Attackers used on a developer similar kind of attack, but there it was like login at Microsoft for the naked eye. But if you closely look, it's login at RMNisoft. Like M was replaced by R and N. When you keep R and N together, it looks M.
Okay.
Get it?
Yes.
So this is homograph attacks, and there is hidden commands. Hidden commands in the sense, some commands will be visible, the other command will be typed out of invisible characters. If you search internet, there is invisible characters. The characters won't be visible, but they would be carrying data with them. So it would prevent those kind of attacks. Dot file overrides. Dot files in general means admin file, which manages how you use your terminal. that kind of overrides will also be blocked by these kind of software. And this is very useful for the upcoming AI age, because we are going to copy paste most of the stuff. Even our agents will be copying and pasting stuff from the internet, and if they get attacked in these kind of methods, then it will make sure that they are not attacked in that attack vector.
Right. So today we have seen about Ethereum's long-term security and open clause AI agent, and finally we have also seen about local shell defense new launch named Tirith. So hope you liked our video. Don't forget to like, share and comment your thoughts on this video, and stay tuned to Coin Diary's Block Talk podcast for future updates. Bye.